Hey guys, it's me, Bob. And today, guys, I want to talk about the first episode of the new series of Doctor Who, guys. You know, Deep Breath. You know, but before I get on to that, guys, you know, what do you think to my wall, guys? You know, I've been painting my wall, and I kind of think it looks a little bit TARDIS-y blue. You know, a little bit TARDIS-y blue. But I kind of fell in lucky, guys, you know. I was walking down the street, and there was this pot of paint, you know, and it was just sitting in the side of the pavement, you know, and there was even a brush, guys, you know, laid on the tap, you know. So I kind of picked it up, guys, because I didn't think it belonged to anyone, guys, you know. There was also a pair of ladders there, you know, up against somebody's house, but I didn't need the ladders, guys, you know. So I just took the paint, guys, and I brought it home, and I painted my wall, you know, with this kind of TARDIS-y blue, you know. But might need a few more coats, guys, you know, because it's a little bit streaky, you know, a bit like bacon, a little bit streaky. But anyway, guys, let's get on to the very first episode of Peter Cappuccino as the new Doctor in his first episode of Doctor Who. But I've also been told, guys, that I'm actually pronouncing his name wrong, you know. Someone said that it's Capaldi, you know, but I kind of think that's the way it's spelt, you know, but it is actually pronounced as Cappuccino. But it doesn't matter, guys, you know. It doesn't matter if you're a Capaldi or a Cappuccino kind of guy, you know. It doesn't matter, guys, you know. Anyway, guys, so let's get on to this first episode, you know. But we got to see the new Doctor, you know, and well, I'm not too sure what to think about it, guys, you know. I'll be honest. There seems to be a lot of debate going on about, you know, Cappuccino and Matt Smith, you know, and some people can't get past Matt Smith, you know. I mean, I'll be honest, guys, I was a big Matt Smith fan, you know. I really liked Matt, but he's gone now, guys, you know, and you don't have much of an alternative, you know. I mean, you've only got a couple the way I see it, you know. You either see how Peter goes, or you kind of don't watch it, you know. Yeah, I mean, you could maybe move away for a couple of years and not watch it, you know. And I think in a couple of years another Doctor might come in, but I think really, guys, you need to bear with Peter Cappuccino, you know, and just see how he goes, guys. But overall, guys, I think I'd give this episode maybe as a 8 out of 10, guys, you know. But there was some things I didn't like about it, guys, you know. There was some things I didn't like I'm kind of a little bit sick of Madame Vastra, you know, the carpet muncher, you know, and Jenny, the other carpet muncher. I'm kind of a little bit sick of them, and Strax, you know. I kind of think their time is done, you know, and I kind of like to see them move on, you know. It's kind of strange to me, guys, that you know, they're in London, and there's a big lizard with a dress on, and nobody seems to be taking any notice of it, you know. Big lizard with a dress, and nobody's staring at her, you know. Kind of think that's a bit strange, don't you? Yeah, I do. But not to worry, you know. I kind of think Strax has had his day as well, you know. He's the comedy guy, you know, and I think there's too much comedy in Doctor Who, guys, you know. I'm being honest. I want to see Peter be a really serious and a dark Doctor, you know. So we need to get rid of Strax and the carpet munchers, you know. There's no place for them anymore, guys. Their story's been done. It's been told, you know. Move on. But anyway, guys, as I was saying, I kind of give it a 8 out of 10, you know. The other thing that spoilt it for me, guys, was they kind of made a big deal out of Peter's accent. They kept saying he's got a Scottish accent, and I'm not too sure why they done that, guys. There seemed to be a Scottish undertone that was in the whole episode, guys. And I've never known them do that before. When a doctor's taken over, that they had to make such a big deal about his accent. And if I was being honest, guys, at times I was kind of having a little bit of a problem, like understanding what he was saying, So I don't know what with the Americans, how the Americans managed to understand him, I kind of think he needs to tone that accent down a bit, or do what the other guy did, David Tennant, do what he did and maybe change the accent altogether, I mean, for me, guys, I would like to see the Doctor with no accent whatsoever, because he's not from this planet, so I'd like to see him just have no accent, But I kind of suppose that's kind of hard to do. But there was a very Scottish undertone that ran through the old episode, guys. Like him only understanding other Scottish people, and there was that woman, that Missy, whatever you call her. At the end she was Scottish. The TARDIS landed in Scotland. At one stage, guys, I thought Lulu, Lulu the singer, I thought she was gonna jump on and start singing and dancing, well, maybe some of you guys don't know who Lulu is, but she was kind of a famous Scottish singer, and she used to sing this really annoying song called Shout, and you kind of went like this. That's how the song started, guys, It's kind of annoying, and I kind of expected her to pop up, because she's quite well known in Scotland, but thank God she never, guys, But there you go. I mean, a lot of people were saying that Peter, was going to be awesome, but I kind of think, guys, that the awesome part, it mostly came from the Americans, guys, and let's face it, guys, the Americans tend to use that the word awesome quite a lot, for for basically everything, guys, It's like, oh look, there's a bird flying, that's awesome. Oh no, look, a fly landed on my car, that's awesome. Well, it's not really, guys, the very excitable people, and but for me, something that's awesome, guys, is well, maybe it's the Great Pyramids. The Great Pyramids would be awesome to me, and the Hanging Gardens of Babylon. They're quite awesome. Or Christ the Redeemer. There's something awesome, guys. Or even childbirth, guys. That's awesome. An erection. That's quite awesome as well, guys. But anyway, guys, I give this episode an 8, and I know some people think I should give it a 10, but I'm not going to, guys. I'm going to give it an 8, and I also understand, guys, that some people mightn't like that, and they might give me a thumbs down, or leave a comment on my video, but I don't care, guys. I'm kind of undecided about Peter. If I'm being honest, guys, I'm not too convinced that he's going to be a good Doctor. I mean, don't get me wrong, guys. Peter, he's a fine actor. There's no two ways about that. But was it me, guys, or he kind of looked a little bit like he wasn't he's not well, guys. He kind of looked a little bit frail, and in a lot of the shots I've seen of him, he kind of looks very white, I kind of think they might need to put him in one of those spray booths, you know, and put a bit of a tan on him, you know, put a little bit of colour into his cheeks, guys, you know. But yeah, he just looked a bit frail, you know. And I'll be honest, guys, I kind of thought that about David Tennant, you know. I was never a David Tennant fan, you know. He was just well, I'll be honest, guys. I've said it before. David Tennant was a little bit of a whiny bitch, you know. And when he did his big Doctor Who speech, you know, he used to kind of like doze off, you know. He didn't seem to commend the role, guys, you know. And you kind of don't hear much of David Tennant now, you know. I do believe, guys, that you know, he's advertising broadband. Yeah, he advertises broadband now. Here's a picture of him, guys. Look at that little face, guys. You know, that little face says it all, guys. You know, it's like, what happened to my career? You know, where did I go wrong? You know, he kind of went downhill, guys. You know, but let's face it, guys. Most of the doctors, you know, they kind of get ideas above the station. You know, they think they're going to move on to bigger and better things. It's a bit like Jenna Coleman, you know. She's kind of thinking about moving, I believe, you know, and moving on from Doctor Who. But you know, I kind of think that might be a mistake, guys, because I think she could learn a lot from Peter. You know, Peter's a top-notch actor, and Jenna, you know, I kind of think that she might learn something, you know. I mean, let's face it, guys, she came from a program called Emmerdale, you know. And she's not the greatest actor in the world, so I think she needs to stay a little bit longer and learn some acting, you know, from Peter, you know. Peter will keep her right, you know, even though we can't understand Peter. You know, I think he'll keep her right, guys, you know. But I don't really have much more to say, guys, you know. And I kind of know, guys, that some of you wanted me to say that the new Doctor is the best thing since sliced bread, but I'm kind of not too sure, guys. I'll be honest, guys, and I think we need to just wait, you know, and see how the next few episodes go. But I'm not totally convinced, guys. You know, the Scottish accent and the constant talk of his Scottish accents has kind of ruined it for me, guys. You know, it's kind of like they've humanized him, guys. You know, they've humanized him, and they shouldn't do that with the Doctor because he's not from this planet. You know, he's from another planet. But now he kind of looks to me like he's just a Scotsman in the blue box. You know, but I hope that's not going to happen anymore. I hope we can just forget about his accent, you know, and just leave it where it is, guys, you know. Because I know Moffat's Scottish, you know, and Moffat tends to bring a lot of Scottish actors in, you know, but he doesn't have to make a big deal about that Scottish accent, you know, and maybe he just needs to tone it down a bit. But yeah, I'd still give it an 8 out of 10, guys, you know. I'll still give it an 8 out of 10, and like I said before, guys, I know that some people will be upset, you know, because I've only given it an 8 and not a 10, and I'm kind of not convinced that he's the right guy for the part. And I understand, guys, some of you people might be mad at me, and you might even unsubscribe from me, guys, because, you know, some people do that, you know, in the dead of night. You come downstairs and you click on that little button and unsubscribe from you, and they don't even say anything, guys, you know. Well, we don't need people like that, you know, just narrow-minded people, you know, with no brains, you know. They're just dicks, guys. So don't be scared to voice your opinions on Peter, you know. Don't be worried about what other people might think, because I certainly don't, guys, you know. I'm saying that I'm undecided about Peter. I don't know whether this part might not suit him, guys, you know. But anyway, guys, that's about it from me. So I hope to see you all in another video very soon. Bye guys. Bye.